Ladies and gentlemen, we reached pro rank. It finally happened. This is the last episode of the ranked journey to get this maximum rank in this game, which is pretty hard. With so many emotional moments. Had a good win streak, tilted super hard, dropping 2 elos back from Masters 3, almost pro, back to Masters 1. The bar looked insane and we had it all. We had good randoms, bad randoms. I was the bad random. I was the pure carry. We had it all. So guys, I will show you this journey to pro rank. Trust me, it's definitely worth watching it. Now let's get to the video. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button if you want to support my work. Like, this took me hours. I played like 16 hours a single day to get this pro rank. Like, I put all into it, and now have much fun with this video. A little disclaimer, so as you know, this push was only done with randoms until like 10,600 elo, and then I dropped the whole way back to Masters 1. Because of that, I made sure that I had a good drafter at my side, who I paid obviously, so he could help me drafting. My mechanical gameplay, we know it from Shard on all the rank pushes, like there's nothing that needs to be improved, but my drafting is really bad. You have to face it. Having a drafter on my side made me win so much more games. It was a huge difference. And also, we did not play with randoms. I got some help, you know, we duo queued, trio queued, then I solo queued again. It was a mix of everything. You will see later in the video where I solo queued with some people, had some super intense games, some bad games, and even win trader lobbies. Yeah, much love to everyone who helped me, especially Lars and Zeno. Also Sniper helped me drafting. Big shout out to them. But now let's start with the video. So first game we have here is Hot Zone, and here we already got help with the drafting. For example, I got told what I have to ban, so it was Lumi, Jae-Young, and Gray. So yeah, we all did decent bans here and got over to the pick phase. So actually decided to ban Chester and not Jae-Young, and then they immediately picked Jae-Young. Not the best thing to happen, honestly. I think Jae-Young is stronger than Chester. And then we have a strong Gus pick, but without hypercharge. Average random moment. But hey, I mean, maybe he can still change the brawler. And we are going for an early Hank pick. That is, I don't know, a bit risky. An early Hank, not the biggest fan of it, but here we go. So they decide to pick a Willow and a Frank into this. Honestly, yeah, it's not a bad pick. So this is definitely going to be a tough round. The drafting of our opponents is quite good. And I personally think they have the better draft. Like a very strong mid laner. We don't have a hypercharge on Gus, etc. So this already doesn't look too good. But luckily, Davey switched brawlers with us. But yeah, he plays like the wrong Barley Star Pro. Anyway, game is starting and we have to have this Barley defending. Frank and Jae-Young are pushing here, so I need to try to get my ghost here to get this Frank down quickly. Good thing that this Jae-Young helped defending, so we could kill that Frank. The Jae-Young made sure that to play it passive and not try to play too aggressive. Yeah, that was actually good for us. Good super by the Willow. And then a perfect timing by the Frank, who immediately stunned the Hank. And now you can see they already get some percentages here. Really tough for me to get in now. I have to pop a shield right away. Not getting stunned, luckily. Cannot even get the Frank out, even with the spirit. So you can see we have more percentages, but they have tiny more percentages of our zone. So right now it's still an even game. They still need to get their zone. So I can play a bit more aggressive now while they have to stand in their zone and keep defending it. Good hypercharge to the Hank, so he gets a knockback and damage. But the Willow again making good plays, so we really cannot get any percentages here. And I decided, okay, I cannot get this Jae-Young from the Warverse, so I wanted to go up. And yeah, if we're holding this zone, then we are leading. Okay, yeah, Jae-Young also picked me down there. I should really not have died there. Hank actually gets the Frank, but yeah, I died. I died there. I shouldn't have died there. So now I need to defend the zone. But what we didn't realize here is the Jae-Young collected our zone, and now it's just their zone. that they have to collect. And we're losing the first round. The push is starting super bad right now. And we have to hope for a good comeback now. Reverse sweep style. And the Frank is also massive free, giving a lot of elo if we win, but also losing a lot in this range. Okay, so we want to defend with Frank again. That worked quite well, but unfortunately he's surviving just a couple of HP. Getting Jae-Young out here, playing a bit more aggressive this time, but we cannot get any zone time here on our opponents. But Hank did a good job. I think he collected like 10%. That's really good. So we have Elite here. They have 0% yet. Frank again with a perfect timing. I'm not giving him a shield because, yeah, at this point he was cooked anyway. I think I just tried to save it. By the way, let me know if you prefer it if I'm commentating live with the gameplay, or if you prefer it like this when I talk a bit more, commentating on my gameplay afterwards. I was fully locked in, so I couldn't commentate and play at the same time. Just not possible for me there. Giving the Hank another shield here. He's not able to survive, but you know, still holding for another second. Now it's looking really critical. If I get a lot of zone time here, we're cooked. But I'm going in with a hypercharge. Insane damage, like 5,000 damage. That's just great. Hank giving me attack here. Why is my Hank attacking me, bro? What is going on in this game? Anyway, Hank dying again, but we can push now. They don't have a thrower right now, so this would have been a good time to engage, but Willow's already coming from the left side, so I had to back up again and play it safe since we are leading with 11%. Another spirit, but we don't have the gadget ready. And oh yeah, the Willow again with a good tap on us, but Hank going in with a nice super. And now we are holding the top zone again. They try the same thing as last game, but this time we are leading with 20%. So if we just defend the Willow, we are totally fine and we'll win this round. The Frank is now coming back, realizing, okay, we are not going to lose this. Carrying another shield here, and I think, yeah, that's absolutely enough. 1-1. The reverse sweep might be real. So let's get into the next round right away. Our Barley's not happy, giving us the X-Spray here. And I'm playing super aggressive since the Frank is already backing up. We're getting him down here. That is very nice. Good momentum for us. So we get the Hank on the zone for at least like 2%. Was it worth it? Probably not, but hey, I mean, game is young. And now, just like last game, just trying to play it safe, holding the zone. Yeah, our team is kind of broken. They're like blaming each other. And we can defend this Jae-Young without him getting a single percent. And our Hank up there must be cooking, getting so many percentages. Barley also supporting him. That is very nice. We're just holding his own for now, so we can play aggressive some minutes later. And here we go. It looks like we already won this round. Did they give up here? They gave up. The round is actually over. They are blaming each other. That is average rank mentality, I swear. And here we go. So very decent round, getting 95 elo for this game, back to 10,600 from our tilt in the last episode. So here we go with another round. We did some decent bans for center stage. We banned Chester, Lumi, Lily, definitely one of the strongest picks here. Enemies also didn't ban bad, and we decided to go for Buster second pick, which is I mean, it's a very strong pick, so it should work. So we're going for strong picks here. They picked Jackie, which was kind of obvious since they want to counter me with the Buster pick, and Janet is a good control bro, so they have a decent combo, I think. So let's see what their last pick is. It is us, so that's a double tank. Honestly, we want to go for a Shelly pick here, right? Like Shelly against these two brawlers, super strong. You play her well, you can just farm them. Just Janet is a bit annoying, but I mean, come on, like double tank matchup, this is just perfect. Going with the speed gear, and I personally think we have the much better combo here. This definitely looks better. And yeah, we're having a very good start. The Jackie kind of running in, very motivated. And we can just get an easy double kill here on both tanks. Yeah, the score attempt was a bit rushed. We have an interruption to this bush. This is really good. The Janet unfortunately tapping really well. We have to be careful here. Now getting another tap from the super. At least we have the band-aid popping off now. Receiving a bit too much damage here. That doesn't look too good. That really doesn't look too good. Can the things defend this? It looks very bad. He has to pop off here. He has to do a play. He doesn't, so we get scored here. Very bad start again, just like in the hot zone game before. We are not doing that too good here with the starting. Always a bit weak in the start. Need a bit more confidence. Played a bit more safe. A bit too motivated. Yeah, we're getting this bus out really quick. Being careful with his Janet. I just want to hold control so we don't have an easy score here. Get the bus out. Janet cannot score alone, so we are fine. Defending this Buster a bit lucky with 50 HP left. And with this double tank matchup, we can just go in here. The bus can stun us, it doesn't matter. We even have our band-aid, which now pops with the gadget. And I tried to go for a trick shot here on Matz's Frey. Usually, I don't know. It was a good attempt, I think. Was worth a try. And again, a double tank matchup. I have to play a bit more aggressive, but I don't have any ammo, so I just need to chill. Band-aid is ready, so I'm playing quite confident. We have a vision here, knowing exactly where the bus is, just pinching him down slowly. Couldn't score here. My bad. Should have been a bit more patient here. You can play that better. We're also getting this Janet, and we can go here, coming back with a 1-1. And now we seriously have a perfect matchup. I decide to go for that Jackie. She's the easiest target to just farm our super. This is what we want to do. Yeah, easy kill right there. Now going in, super aggro, so our Buster can score. Works just perfectly, and we're coming back from this 1-0 score. Good mentality, never giving up, and we're going to game 2. And now Janet is pushing from the left side, which is really good. Like, this is very distracting. I didn't really know a good answer to that. Maybe I should have played a bit more aggressive to her. But usually you want to have me on a tank matchup. But yeah, probably a misplay here from me. Or maybe also from my teammates who could have also went for the Janet, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't matter. We get a nice score here, just sneaking on the right side. So Janet's good play in the beginning actually turned out to result into a score for us. Very unfortunate for her because she did a good play here. She's playing well. And now we're just going in with our band-aid, using a super, and the game is over so quickly. 15-2. So Gaming Hayden would say that's decent stats. I think so too. And we're getting 50 elo for this. Well, that's how it is. So we're going for the next round. Now with Lars also in the team, who helped me a lot with drafting the right brawlers. You will see that later in the video because also a lot of games I did with randoms. Having his helping hand in the draft, guiding me through these games with randoms. Now we're having him in the team together with Zeno again. And we're playing Knockout, New Horizons. We had a round of Hot Zone, Brawl, now it's Knockout. So really mixed video. I like it. Seeing a bit of every mode. Just perfect, honestly. Jam Grab is missing and Bounty. I think that's all modes. Oh no, Heist. I forgot about Heist. Not sure if we have a Heist game in this rank push. Yeah, we are ending up with a pretty good matchup. Squeak is like the annoying part. Gus a good all-rounder. Daryl against the Buster and the Piper. Some tanky aggressive brawler for the late game. This is perfectly drafted in my opinion. I think they needed something else. Like Max and Piper is not the best combination in my opinion. But well, yeah, I think we have comp here. Going for the first gadget. Hitting it right away. So they have to back up immediately. And yeah, that's a nice thing with Squeak. If you shoot over the water, the main attack will glitch over the wall and having some additional range, as you can see here. That is a crazy technique. Very annoying on this map. Keep that in mind. And yeah, Lars is going in here with the Daryl push. Not getting a kill, but you know, at least doing some pressure. He roll out again so he can get another roll. We're playing super aggressive, having them on a bad spot there. Nice kill on the Piper. Really nice taps by me. And yeah, we're just doing a perfect job here. Hitting all our main attacks exactly how we wanted. Hitting the gadget on the max, giving her another 4k tap. Last getting her out with a nice double roll, and this game is just one perfect. Just perfection. Let's try to do the same thing again. Going in with a gadget, hitting it on the max again, but this time she uses the gadget to block the damage. No idea where the Piper is. Yeah, for a second I thought she's giving up. Last now going in, and we're getting pulled by this Buster. Pretty risky, but we're getting a shield from the Gus. Awesome. Lars also picked the Piper up there. That's just... You know, there was a little bit rushed, but I mean, it worked out. They split it and Lars took the chance, rolled it immediately to get the kill. Now that's some experience from this guy. He also has been pro ranked. Really cool guy. You can check him out on Instagram. He's posting a lot of content recently, I think. So yeah. Okay, now we are pushing from the right lane. I think this Buster knows us, so I gave him a heart spray. No idea who that is though. And there we go. Good slow from Lars. Getting out there. Nice shield from the Gus once again. And we're getting the max out. We split it again from their team. This is perfect gameplay. Our opponents are absolutely overwhelmed with the situation. And now I have a big problem. Buster is pulling me. I might die here. But Buster's not going for the finish. He's not going for the finish. Keeps his shield. Actually pays off. The Daryl goes down. So not bad. I think the Buster could have killed me too, but then he probably would have died himself. So yeah. Oh, that's a very nice tap on the Piper. She now has to go out here. Throwing a super. Luckily hitting. Someone surviving. Giving more taps. That was very, very important damage to the Buster. And here we go with another gadget. Hitting that. Dealing immediately 4k damage again. And also on the max. So let's throw a super, use some additional pressure. Maybe should have saved it. We now have hyper charge. Yeah, was actually wasted. That's okay. Lars goes in, destroys them all. Already get the Piper out. Gus doing super high pressure. I'm able to finish the Buster and we win this round. Just flawless. Now that is awesome. Again, 50 elo, not too much. That's what you get, especially when you're playing a team, and it's most likely just 50 elo. And here we go with another full randoms round. I don't know both of my teammates, but yeah, let's see about the draft. I'm banning Lumi. She's like the most annoying brawler anyway. My teammate is banning Surge. I don't like that. That's okay. They have Chester first pick, a really strong one. Hate to play against Chester. My teammate picks Terra. That's a good counter pick to Chester, honestly. I like it. I'm going for a safe Gus pick for the middle. Gus is like one of the best bros in the game now, honestly. Just such a super safe pick. We can see Carl and the Bo pick to that. I don't think Bo's a good pick because Gus probably counters Bo, I would say. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It's more like a 50-50 matchup. Okay, so the game is starting. We're having the first tap on the Bo. Even a second tap, he has to use his gadget. Let's help the lane here a little bit, who is already down. Early game is not looking too good. Going in now with a gadget here. Very aggressive behavior here by me, but it worked out. Rico is controlling his lane. Terra is struggling, but I'm focusing the Bo for now. But I need to help my lane ASAP. Giving him a nice tap there. And now, hopefully, hitting my next shot to the Bo. We do, so we can give him another gadget. And yes, he's absolutely 1 HP. Has to back up again. Has to heal up. We can collect all the gems. There's a card in our spawn. We have to take care of that. Yeah, this is why our Rico now is down. I don't know who was responsible for that, but Terra's doing the pick here on the Bo. Just wonderful. So we can back up over the left lane. And I'll just survive for 15 seconds and we are fine. Carl focusing the Rico, who doesn't have any gems, so that's fine. Hypercharge super by the Terra. Going way too aggressive in my opinion. We have another reset here. Rico was already AFK. Now blaming his teammate. And okay, but it's good that I have all the gems now. Just 2 more taps and I will have another shield. Nice, hitting the gadget. Another shield. There's no way this Bo can kill us now. Gus is just way too strong. Every 4th shot you get a shield with 4k HP like that. Just so super strong. Also an additional attack damage buff while having a shield. And the spirit for additional damage every 4th shot. Like Gus must be maybe not the best brawler in the game, but top 5 for sure. I think Gus is like a top 5 brawler right now. And yeah, we're focusing on gems. We want to help the Rico here with the lane if we can. Yeah, getting a nice tap on him. Using our gadget on the Bo, who loses his totem. Perfect value. Terra also winning her lane. Yeah, that looks wonderful. Getting the Chester. And just team wiping the whole lobby there. We will just go for 1 gem, not for the second one. When our Chester is in, that is not good. We have to pop a shield here. We get the poison damage, but we're totally fine thanks to the shield. And yeah, I'm playing a bit more safe now. The Bo is going into our spawn, so that's just easy. 4 more gems. Now we need 1 more for the countdown. I'm going quite aggressive, receiving a stun here. I'm a bit lucky that no one was on the right bush. And now going down. That is not well played by me. Too greedy, not patient enough here. Also Terra, a bit lucky that the car wasn't there with the right timing. Yeah, that was just too greedy from us. Popping my hypercharge to pressure the car back. Didn't need to use it yet. Just using it now. Spamming my main attacks for the stat farm. And yes, sir. 7-1. German Brazil flashbacks. And it's just 300 elo more to go. So now we can see another lobby in Bounty having layer cake. I will skip the draft this time because, yeah, they have a decent draft. We have a decent draft here with Juju as the last pick. And they also have a good draft here with Willow. I think Juju is a better thrower, but Willow is very underrated. Pretty strong. And we're playing against 2 pro players. One of his guys was pro rank for the 3rd time already. That's insane. And here we go. So as we can see, the Gus played super weird. Like, what was that? Where was he shooting? What was that? We're getting a Willow kill too, so that's already 2 kills, having the lead. But what was the Gus doing? That is a bit suspicious. So anyway, for now we're just holding. Gus going down again. He's not playing that well. And now the Willow pressuring from the right side. That was my bad. I should have taken care of her. Yeah, as you can see here, she's doing good taps on me. But yeah, we are full HP while she has to recover full health. And now I should have played more aggressive, which I didn't do. That was my bad again. Giving her too much pressure. She's going all in here. Probably will now go in with his super. Yeah, getting the Jean out. Getting the Angelo out. So she solo carried this right here. And it was my fault because I didn't clear the lane enough. But look what the Gus is doing again. Totally unnecessary going in. At this point, I was asking myself, wait, this Gus is win trading. One person in my team is win trading. We played with his Russian guy a couple of games already. And I don't want to accuse anyone. So I'm not doing it. It's just super weird. As you can see, the Gus keeps feeding us kills. Like, that is 100% win trading. Super dirty, if you ask me. That deserves nothing but a report. And yeah, like, this is far away from being fair. I feel very bad for my opponents, but it's quite obvious that this Gus is win trading. Willow's playing pretty well, so that's pretty unfortunate for her. Lucky for me, I guess, because I'm not losing elo. Just imagine the win trader was in the opponent team, like the one giving the free win, and I'm just losing, I don't know, 150 elo for free. You know what I mean? So as you can see here, the Gus literally doing nothing, just standing back there, not even really trying to dodge. Willow doing a good job. Now Buster can get the kill on the Angelo. And here you can see that the Gus literally is feeding me right here. He's feeding me the kill. Like, he's playing so super bad on purpose. Every random by natural movement would play better, obviously, because he's intentionally feeding. A huge benefit for the game. And there you can see, yep, Gus dying again, not even popping the shield. And this game is pretty much over. I don't have to commentate on more here. Like, it's obvious win trading. Now, I'm getting so much elo for this. This Gabriel guy not having too much damage. The Gus on 0-6. We're getting 120 elo for this. Just a couple of games away from pro rank. Maybe 2 games. That's insane. And our next game then is Brawl. Was pretty late that day. I really didn't like that last J Young pick. It's not too bad. Like, it's okay, but the problem is I feel like now I have to carry way too hard, and if I pick a hard counter, which way will do now with that Shelly pick, it's super hard to win this. Anyway, the game starts. Squeak already holding a complete lane. I really cannot do anything anymore. Receiving barely holding lane control here, but Shelly now has super, and whatever we do, yeah, she even has the slow. Look at this. She even has the slow. We can get the Buster out, but they have an instant score right there. So that looks really bad. Also, the second score is not waiting too long. I'm trying to make a play, but the Shelly's just having too good control over this game. Like, with the super, there's nothing I can do. The slow star power, also a very good pick. Like, as you can see, the Shelly is solo taking me out of this game. And we're having a nice double kill here. The Buster is still alive and doing a score. That is not looking good. It's 1-0 for the enemy. And yeah, the next game. Honestly, I don't think this will look much better. We can get another kill here, but the Jaeyoung is not pushing in, healing me, which is, I mean, you know, healing me is fine, but at this point, we just need some more pressure here. Now I'm going down and they won't be able to hold control here. Jaeyoung being slowed, everyone being slowed. We're getting the ball. Just holding full control in that bush now with a super, super disgusting combo. I'm not fast enough to get to defend our goal, and we're receiving like 6k damage just from the squeak, and that is the score for them. 1-0. Super, super easy. Way too easy. And well, we try to fight our way back. Like, I'm really trying. We have to hypercharge. Let's go for play here. Try to get a score, but it doesn't look good. There's just too much slows going on. Letitia cannot get the score. Actually can get the score. Pretty lucky here. But now they have a triple hypercharge. I'm being slowed. The Finks is being slowed. Shelly supering us. This is so over. And we will lose a lot of elo for this. Yeah, I don't know. I think we lost this in the draft probably. So the Jaeyoung pick just wasn't too good, honestly. Also lost the game before. So we lost so much elo. And I was like, oh no, please don't start the tilt. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just leaving it for today and going for a sleep. I did that. So the next day, then going in again, we have Zeno as a teammate. And as you can see here, not the easiest games. Pretty close, but we were able to win these rounds. But that was super close. Jeff playing a perfect Gray. And yeah, 8-3. Well played by him. Giving him kudos for that. And we are fighting our way back to get our lost elo back now. Ah, what a grind. And yeah, a couple of games later, we kept win streaking. So then the map was Shooting Star. And now was time for a tick pick. So we're seeing Piper, RT, and Tick. We have a super stacked combo. And they have Jean, Gus, and probably going for a car pick. Yeah, exactly that is happening. Both combos are pretty good. I personally think we have the better combo. At the end of the day, it's a matter of aim, I guess. If our Piper and RT taps, then this game is absolutely won. We're having 2 pro ranks in our team, Masters 2 in our opponent team. So this is a good omen, and we're going in. Yeah, this game, like, what I'm trying is just to push 2 lanes by just using 1 ammo. Playing it slow, analyzing the game, analyzing the situation, what is going on. Are they playing aggressive? Are they playing passive? And for now, I'm just farming my super. Zeno here already with a great kill. And my Piper is tapping 2. All of us with 1 kill. Perfectly balanced. They did get the blue stars, so they just need 2 kills to lead, while we did 3 kills. I mean, that's just bounty. Al is really not doing good gadgets here. Like, that is really not well played. We're pushing this Jean. He cannot walk back anymore. And we have our hypercharge, stacked kills. But still, if they get the 3 kills on us, we did like 6 kills, and they just need 3 kills and would lead again. So bounty, really, I don't like the game mode too much. I think Wipeout is much cooler. And this game is pretty much won. I think they gave up. Yeah, the Jean is not even walking anymore. We see the Axe Brace 1-0 for us, and the next game is starting. Again, playing it slow, they get the blue star again, so we have to play a bit more aggressive to definitely get 1 kill to be in the lead. Jean is playing so super aggro. I mean, it's working for now. He's doing great pressure for his teammates, just not going down. Piper couldn't hit him here. And yeah, I'm now trying to use a wall and push the Gus back. Nice kill by Zeno again. But the Carl now doing a much better gadget to get the Piper out. And yep, great taps by the Piper, trying to get the Gus kill here. Now getting grabbed by the Jean. Not good. All of them are super low, but we cannot reward ourselves here with a pick. Super unfortunate. So we have to keep grinding. Go for the kills. Play super aggressive. Gus has the shield. Didn't pop it, so we get another kill. Carl going in again, so Piper dies. That's not good. They keep leading. This is a much better run from them. Carl is doing better gadgets now compared to the game before. But this game is definitely not over. Let's hope my Piper taps. She does tap, but still, we cannot get her out. I'm now going in with the hypercharge, trying to make a play, delaying the tick bomb a bit, getting so much damage on them. They can finish the kills, and now we are leading once again. Kaal while going in again with a gadget, but this time, luckily the Piper survives with 200 HP, having another kill there. Now dying on the gas, but it's fine. RT's not allowed to die. RT's not allowed to die. We are fine. Decent game. Well played by the Piper. Have to say it. Did a lot of taps. And we're having 50 elo. That means we are just 64 elo away from pro rank. The next game, if we are lucky, could be the final game. We are having a game with Zeno and Xino on Preparing Phoenix Knockout. Is this the final game? Is this the final map? We will find out. And we are banning the meta picks like Lumi, Jean, and Colt. Well, okay, I probably just AFK or whatever. I should have banned Gray here. We still have an open Angelo pick, so that's definitely a good pick. And the second pick is probably maybe a Buster. So they cannot pick Buster. Like, wait, Buster is a very strong pick. If they pick Hank, then we might have a big problem, because Hank is very good against Buster. So let's see what they're going to pick. A Mandy pick? Nah, that is not well drafted, honestly. I think we definitely have comp here. This looks very good. It doesn't look like our opponents are like too high on elo. Hard to tell, but I'm not sure about this drafting. So I decided to just go for a rounder. We picked Gus here. Now we have a good lane with Angelo, Gus as an all-rounder with the shield, and Buster. And as we can see, 2 masters free. So if we win this game, this will give us a lot of elo. Full lock in, guys. Fully locked in now. Let's win this. And as you can see, our strategy is just camping in the back, not feeding the Mandy, not feeding the Gray, not letting the Gray open our base with the hook gadget. Jae-Young can't really do anything. And yeah, this Buster is getting his hypercharge and super pretty quickly here. So let's move a couple of seconds. Gray missing another gadget. And now it's time. Buster has hypercharge. Going in now with some great dodges. We have full pressure now. Buster going for the Mandy. We're focusing on the bottom. Angelo having a great tap on Jae-Young. I'm receiving the Manny super, but I can't finish the Jae-Young. And Angelo is able to get a great pick on that Gray. Super intense that late game. Kind of unfortunate that the Manny got such a great super there. Almost lost us the game. But Zeno stayed full HP. Hit his shots. Buster was able to get the Mandy. We could get the Jae-Young. So everything worked out for us. But it was close. It was very close. Nice. Buster doing a very nice pick here. This is another 3v2 now. Jae-Young going in again, and now it's a 1v3 with that Mandy. Now that looks so good, even when the opponents are quite high on elo. Buster going in. Mandy doing a super strong super on that Angelo. Not bad, carrying the game really well, so she's definitely a good player. You can tell that now having the hypercharge, this is getting really close, but we are fine. Buster is fast enough to finish her. If she got that hypercharge super, it could have been over there. And yeah, this might be a match ball. Same thing again, camping the bush behind. Gray wasting his gadgets, not hitting them. We can get already 1 tap from this Jae-Young, which is wonderful. So we can get our super earlier. Another tap from this Mandy. We have to dodge that great gadget again. Well played by us. We don't want to receive more damage. Good shield by the Buster. We have to back up. Let him farm another super now. And they're playing more aggressive. Obviously, because they noticed. Damn, we can't let that happen again. If we wait to the end game, they have a much higher winning chance. So we're going super aggressive once again. We have the gas shield now for the push, so even stronger than in the first game. Buster should have his hypercharge soon. Needs to push now. Waits a bit too long for my opinion. Yeah, super low. The shield is kind of useless on him now. I need to do the taps. Missed 2 shots a little bit too much. Manny with a good focus on us. And here we go, almost hypercharge up, and the super. That looks good. That might be the match ball. Dodging the Manny super there. And the Buster now has super, now just waiting for his hypercharge so we can do maybe the final push. He has hypercharge and he decides to step forward right now. Can he make a pick with the gadget? He can get a double pick, and here we go. Jae-Young knows this game is over. And this might be it. Let's see how much elo we get for this. We have 2 masters free in the lobby, so it is looking quite well. So let's check it. We did it. Pro rank. Finally, after all these months and weeks with randoms, today is the day where we hit pro rank. What a wonderful screen. And here we go with the new pro battle card. Just looks wonderful. A pure flex, honestly. a pure flex. And we get exactly 69 elo for the last game. If that's not a funny coincidence, bro, what else? And yeah, we did it. Absolutely cooked top 200 global. That was a grind. I played more than 10 hours a day to get there, and I'm so happy that it actually worked out for us. So that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. What a stressful push to pro. Many episodes this time, and we got it. You guys really loved this chapter, seeing me grinding to pro rank. The views were insane, and now we finally did it. I appreciate the support so much, guys. Thank you for rooting for me. Thank you for everything. You guys are the best. Yes, I know, big glazing, but it has to be said. So if you enjoyed this video, consider to subscribe and leave a like. And if you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me what I can improve about my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Your SnakeThug. Peace.